Hey, what's going on, my friends? This is Dave Sharpe. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. It is another day, baby, in the world of legendary marketer. And today I want to talk to you guys about account shutdowns and dealing with social media issues and with Facebook ad accounts and so forth, and give you sort of an update on what's going on in the world of platforms like TikTok and so forth. A couple of days ago, TikTok updated its its terms and conditions, and they basically said that they banned any type of content promoting MLMs or anything like that. And there was a lot of questions within our community and so forth, if that would apply to people doing affiliate marketing. And what this really is, there's two things that are happening here. Okay. If you guys want to avoid, account bans and losing YouTube channels and losing Facebook accounts and all this kind of stuff, the first thing is that you have to understand the difference between selling products and promoting business opportunities. Okay, I'm going to cover that here. The second thing is you have to understand how to write copy and write headlines and ads and even landing pages that are not hypey and don't make big income claims, right? So really both of these pieces are kind of compliance oriented. And then somebody asked what MLM means: multi-level marketing. Okay, or as many people who aren't familiar with the industry may call them a pyramid thing, right? It's where you have somebody who you're recruiting people and you're building a team and you're earning people money off of your quote unquote downline, which is not something that we teach or do here. It's just it's a thing that it's a business model that a lot of platforms like Facebook and so forth have kind of cracked down on, and said, hey, we don't want that business model running ads or anybody within that business model running ads. Now, full disclosure, I've done network marketing or MLM or whatever you want to call it. I've done that in the past. I started in that business. Like when I was in construction, I had my first ever business model that I did as an entrepreneur was MLM, was network marketing. I I joined this technology company that was a cell phone. The product was a cell phone, in cell phone service, and the company shut down before I even got the phone sent out to me in the mail. It was pretty disappointing. Um, you know, but So Linda Bamba, they've issued community guidelines violations even for videos talking about ClickBank and work from home jobs with Amazon. I'm not sure who you're talking about, Facebook or TikTok, but either way, I want to get into talking a little bit about what you guys need to do if you want to like avoid as much as possible getting your account shut down, right? Why do people get their account shut down? Well, first and foremost, on like Facebook ads, for example, there's going to be certain words or certain things that oftentimes are going to trigger the algorithm, and you're just going to get temporarily shut down, and you have to appeal that. We teach our clients and students how to appeal that by sending in just a letter. It's not anything secret. It's not anything that's a hack. You're just sending in a letter to the support team to say, hey, I think you made a mistake, and can you reconsider my account. I mean, that's really all it is. And a lot of times, the majority of the time, when you submit a support ticket to Facebook support, and sometimes you have to do it over and over and over and over again, they will eventually have a human being look at your account and say, oh yeah, okay, this is cool, this is legit. Our system, our algorithm must have accidentally triggered a word or picked up on something and just shut it down. And you have to understand that Facebook, specifically Facebook, right now is being sued by the FTC. I believe it's the FTC for for antitrust, because of the way that the government is saying they're monopolizing the industry and in creating or stifling competition. So they're really under the spotlight, so they want to make sure that their platform doesn't have people who are out here scamming, doesn't have people out here making kind of claims or doing marketing that's not the right kind of marketing. But anyways, if you want to avoid your and one more story I'll tell you, and then I want to get into teaching you guys how to avoid this stuff and how to do this stuff right. Matt, our chief marketing officer, had his Facebook account shut down for like 2 months, and somebody went in and hacked it. I guess they found out, and they shut down not only his advertising accounts, but also his complete Facebook profile. Right. And again, they finally, after he, contacted them over and over and over and over again, I guess somebody finally reviewed it, and he actually got the account back. He got everything back. So a lot of times when you have an account that's shut down or flagged, what you need to do is if you aren't doing anything that's sketchy, you actually need to email their support and say, hey, I think you might have made a mistake. Please review my account and put it back up if you would, please. And you have to do that over and over and over again. And you can say, hey, if there's anything that I can do better, I'm open, but I'm fully aware of the of the kind of guidelines to advertising in a compliant way, and I'm going to continue to strive to be as compliant as possible. Okay, et cetera, et cetera. But I want to go over and I want to show you something. Okay, I want to go through the things that I talked about here a second ago, and hopefully you guys can see my screen. Let me know if you can in the comments. Over here on our site, legendarymarketer.com, you actually can scroll down to the bottom of the site and you can click compliance. Okay. And on this compliance page, there's a 1 hour and 22-minute compliance video. All right. Here's also the slides from that video. You can download them for your own, and kind of read through them and follow along as you watch the training. But what I do is I go through in this particular section how to identify yourself if, for example, you're doing affiliate marketing as an affiliate, and to make proper disclosures. And most of you guys are not doing this correctly. Most affiliate marketers, just in general, that's a blanket statement. It's not targeted towards our community. Most affiliate marketers that are kind of learning affiliate marketing and so forth for the first time are not actually identifying themselves as affiliates and following those proper regulatory guidelines. I go over both how to disclose that you are an affiliate, which is sort of this first section, disclose when you've been paid or when you're going to get paid. So somewhere on your landing page, for example, or if you write an article on your blog, then make sure that you disclose that you're actually an affiliate. You may even need to do this on your content. So for example, on your in the title of your TikTok. You may need to do something like hashtag ad. You see a lot of celebrities and influencers who have big brand, they have big brand relationships or deals, like DJ Khaled, for example. I don't follow him on Instagram, but I remember when I did, and I spent more time on Instagram, you know, he would promote like Ciroc vodka, and all he would do is hashtag ad that just let you know that he was getting compensated for that, that it wasn't just something that he was kind of promoting because he liked it. He was getting paid. And that's one of the things that regulators want to see. They want to see that they want you to disclose to the audience that if they click something on your site, that you're going to get compensated for it, that you're not just doing it out of and that discloses clearly why you're promoting that thing. And it gives people just that full disclosure. And you should do that on each page of your bridge page funnel or whatever. So if you're sending traffic from Facebook, or you're sending traffic from YouTube or TikTok, if you don't have those proper disclosures on your channel, or if you don't have a disclosure somewhere, even on your social media profile, you could lose that profile. I mean, we may see, and I know that that you may not be promoting an MLM or anything like that, but the regulators do. That is something that you have to do, and you can consult your attorney about this. I'm certainly not an attorney, but this guide, this compliance guide, gives you, sort of some guidelines to be able to do that, as well as some examples. So I go through and give you 5 examples. I think 6 examples about identifying yourself as an affiliate and making proper disclosures. So disclose when you've been paid, disclose on each page that an affiliate link is located, or if you have an affiliate like message or video or something, when you're unsure, disclose anyways. Be direct, just keep it short. Just like I said, like hashtag ad can be, or hashtag promo or something like that can be as short as it needs to be, like if you were doing it on a social media channel. YouTube, every single one of you guys, if you're promoting anything make money online oriented, or if you're promoting anything in the health niche, or anywhere to where you need to disclose that either you're an affiliate, or if you make some sort of income claim, which we'll talk about here in a second. Right now, we're talking specifically about just disclosing if you're an affiliate and if you get paid if they buy something through your links or through your content. Be direct. Don't use trigger words like compensation or commission. Like I would receive commission if you, and I give you some examples here in a second, but I would receive commission if you clicked on my link and bought something. And avoid niche jargon like affiliate pay-per-click, things that people probably wouldn't understand. And here's some examples. I give you examples right here on this document. There's affiliate links in this post, meaning at no additional cost to you, I'll be compensated if you click through and take action, right? We're a professional review company who receives compensations from companies whose products we review. We test each product thoroughly and give high marks only to the ones that are the very best. We are independently owned, and opinions expressed here are our own. You can tweak these, but the point is that you're making a disclosure to people. You're disclosing, you're being transparent that you're an affiliate. Okay, does this make sense? This is law, right? So I'm not an attorney. You shouldn't take legal advice from me, but this is a conversation that most affiliate networks, most affiliate gurus, most people who are teaching affiliate marketing are not talking about, right? So the beautiful thing is I'm doing this live publicly. So not only anyone who's learning affiliate marketing in our community, but also anybody who is practicing affiliate marketing out in the marketplace, learning from anybody, and they aren't learning this, you can refer them to this video. You can refer them to our site and to learn this stuff. Again, I'm getting all this information from legendarymarketer.com. I'll just go and post the link right in the comments right now. I've posted now the link in the comments, and you guys can go over to this page and download these slides. But let me get back into it. Hopefully this is valuable for you guys. Again, I said making it clear that you're an affiliate, Facebook post, YouTube videos. I mean, if you want to be super clean, you guys obviously get to make the choice where you use disclosures, disclaimers, etc. But if you want to be super clean, you do it on all this stuff, right? At the very least, needs to be on your bridge page funnels. It needs to be somewhere within your process that and it's clear. All right. And again, it's about standing out with professionalism and integrity, and you'll probably convert more leads in sales. We've actually done tests to where we've taken out hype and claims and stuff and added more disclosures and disclaimers, and it's not hurt conversions, not one single bit, right? It's actually helped because people are like, oh yeah, they're being transparent. They're, like people know that you're not just paying for ads or creating tons of content for no reason. They know that you're getting paid. So by putting a disclaimer or disclosure, not only are you likely not going to lose your social media channels, you're also not going to get in regulatory issues, and you're going to build more trust with your audience. How many of you guys is this making sense to? Okay. This is, again, something that is not talked about that much. I don't know why. I think it's just a lack of information. Or maybe people are scared to talk about it. They think it's going to hurt their sales or something. I don't know. Also, this is a big deal. This is why people get this is why, for example, TikTok and Facebook and all this have banned like MLM from their platform, is because the majority of the people that are doing MLM, multi-level marketing, like Amway and Herbalife and stuff like that, they make ridiculous claims. They're like, get in and, work 30 minutes a day and buy a mansion and become a millionaire in 30 days. And it's like, they're not being educated that not only does that sound stupid and it's not true, but it's illegal. So you have to be careful if you're doing affiliate marketing, right? Or you're selling your own course, or you're selling your own coaching program, or you're doing your own event, right? The 4 ways to sell information, which is what we teach, to give a good disclosure. What is an income disclosure? Well, if I use examples of people's success, I have to disclose what the average person can expect, right? What the average person. And if you watch any of my sales videos or any of my pages, you can see, or any of our pages, you can see that actually right in our sales video, in our main sales video that sells our challenge, I actually say right in the sales video, well, the average person that buys any information does nothing at all with it, gets no results, because that's true. Just like the average person that goes and buys a gym membership does nothing with it. It's true. So I say it because that's what regulators require, and that's also the truth. And I would rather just tell people the truth. Doesn't mean you still can't go to the gym and build muscle. Doesn't mean that people are not in the gym every day kicking ass and taking aims and build muscle. It just means that most people, the average person who buys a gym membership, doesn't do jack shit with it. Just like the average person who buys a how-to or information course, or the average person who joins a business opportunity doesn't make jack shit with it. They don't make any money. They don't do anything. The initial high of joining and getting excited wears off, and then they go back into their old habits. That's the truth. So if you're making like huge income claims, like you're showing screenshots and stuff like that, like it's okay if you say, well, the average person shouldn't expect this. Matter of fact, the average person shouldn't expect any results at all. Right? Because that's the truth. The average person, which is why every day I wear a hat that says fuck average, right? The average person and it's not, it's, you have to not make the disclaimer or use the disclosure in a way that's like, results not typical, but I'm not typical. Like being that's being facetious. That's not just say the damn disclosure and move on. People get this stuff. They understand this stuff anyways. So if you want to move from being an amateur to being a pro, this is how you do that. This is how you can build a long-term business. This is why I've been in this industry for 10 years. And because I'm a student of this. I want to make sure that I'm doing things right. I want to make sure that I give the best information possible to affiliates, to online marketers who are selling their own courses, because it's not just regulators or the government who you have to worry about. It's your actual channels that you build, that you put in all this hard work into, that you don't control, like TikTok, like YouTube, like Facebook, that if you're on there being a garbage can of manipulation and deceit, then you can lose that channel. All right. And that sucks. You know what I mean? Like that sucks. That would suck. Let me take a break here and go into the comments here. And is this all making sense to you guys? Is this valuable? Does this clarify, and demystify some of this online marketing stuff and how you actually take this from just some scammy little kind of hot side hustle or whatever, right, to a real career? This is how you have a career doing this. This is how you have a career working out of your garage because you're home for a month. You're taking care of your brand new baby son and spending time with your family and so forth. And I've worked from all around the world, and I've had the chance to be able to live the life of my dreams as and that doesn't mean, that's not even financial. That's just, I'm a high school dropout, construction working guy, had no skills online. And, this business has given me a career, and I've stayed in this industry for 10 years and continue to rise above all the other kind of, bottom feeders, I guess, if you will, because I'm interested in this stuff. I'm interested in doing things right. I'm interested in teaching people how to do things right. That doesn't mean you can't be aggressive with your marketing. Right? It doesn't mean that you can't be, you can't still go all out. You can't get big results. It just means that, God dang, I'd rather keep my channels and my business because I'm doing things right than being some garbage can of deceit and manipulation. And getting all my accounts and so forth banned. Now, that doesn't mean you're still not going to have issues with your accounts and so forth. This is just, we do this because it gives us the best chance to be able to be successful. So the last thing I want to cover is, most of you guys have some experience, like whether it be in MLM or something, to where now, if you're working in the make money online industry, you sell everything like a business opportunity instead of selling courses and education or training. And one of the biggest ways to not only have regulatory issues, but also to get accounts shut down and stuff like that, is to sell things like a business opportunity. Like, get in and make money. You're not selling a business opportunity or a franchise. Like, all of you guys are not affiliates here at Legendary Marketer, and I know that. And I don't want that. We have actually a small amount of affiliates compared to the amount of people who come in and buy our training. We have 7,000 to 10,000 new people who come in and buy our training each and every month, and a few hundred of those people, end up becoming affiliates or whatever, or wanting to actually work in the make money online niche and partner with our program. But, we teach people how to become affiliates and sell their own courses in all kinds of different niches, the health niche, the relationship niche, niches that you would never even believe that people could work in and sell information in. But one of the things that I teach our affiliates is that if you're promoting our Business Builder Challenge, don't promote it like a business opportunity. Promote it like the training that it is, because it's not a business opportunity. It's not something that you come in and you become an affiliate for. No, you have to go through an affiliate application process, and that's a completely separate and totally different process than our training. Our training teaches people how to understand affiliate marketing and freelance marketing, which is essentially building, multiple different streams of income, whether it be affiliate marketing or selling your own courses or coaching program. It teaches people the idea of higher ticket products for larger profit margins. It teaches people high income skills like copywriting and so forth, and running advertisements and creating content. And it helps people develop their mindset so they can prepare to be entrepreneurs, right? We're not selling a make money online opportunity. And when you guys are creating content out there on TikTok, if you're in the make money online niche, you need to understand the difference between how products and trainings are promoted. Many of you guys promote things like their business opportunities when you need to promote them like their trainings, the trainings that they are. Okay. So you can go through, this training. You can go to legendarymarketer.com and scroll all the way down to the bottom of our site and click compliance. And then you can come here and watch this. It's in depth. It's an hour and 22 minutes, and you can download the slides. Once again, I'll take this link and I'll post it into the comments here on this live feed. And go in, check that out. You know what I mean? Go watch that. Go educate yourself. Understand. Don't just be surprised when an account of yours gets shut down after you've been making income clip. Like if you're creating content that's and you're working in the make money online niche, and you're like, I made $1,000 and you can too. And every single video is like you're making it as if just it's easy and everybody can do it. Expect your channel to get shut down. Expect it, because companies like Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and stuff, they don't want people on there. There is so much content that's being posted to these platforms. They don't need your content. They don't need it. Just think about that for a second. If you're going to be somebody who's going to be spewing garbage and not trying to put forth quality and truth and so forth on their platform, they don't need it. They don't need you. And that's one of the reasons why we build a digital database of our own, right? By collecting email addresses and so forth, because that's actually something that we own. Nobody can take it away. But before we can build our own digital database, we leverage other people's databases like YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and so forth. But just remember that you're playing in their house. Everybody thinks they're entitled to a Twitter account or entitled to a TikTok account. You're not. It's not. If you're an American citizen, it's not in the Constitution that you're entitled to a TikTok account. No, they can slap, bang, kick your ass off anytime, and they don't have to give a damn reason for it. They will sometimes. So how do you avoid all that? And I'm just trying to give you guys super real, no bullshit talk this morning about this, because I see so many people getting an account shut down, like a Facebook ads account shut down occasionally, is just, it's going to happen. The algorithm's going to trigger something, and usually you can get it back. if you submit support tickets and say, I think you guys made a mistake, just there's no secret, there's no hack. You just have to submit to support and say, can you manually review my account? But the majority of the time, if you do what I'm telling you to do, and you don't make big income claims or health claims, like big over the top, hyped up BS in your marketing, in your content, and you make the proper disclosures, like you're going to be good, man. You're going to be okay. All right. So hopefully this is valuable to you guys today. Hopefully you guys can take this and implement it and combine compliance with conversion. Combine compliance with conversion. I would like our clients and our marketers that come out of our community to be the pinnacle of compliance and conversion. I don't want our community to have any marketers that are viewed as, garbage cans spewing BS. Because eventually it's going to bite you in the ass. It's just eventually it's going to become a problem for you and your business, and it could potentially harm or even eradicate your income, something that you've worked so hard for. There's people who work their ass off for years to create content and channels and so forth and work on their business. And then all of a sudden, because they just got too aggressive or because they didn't pay attention to what was happening in the marketplace. Like if you guys, everybody's so surprised about Facebook being more aggressive with their algorithm in shutting down ad accounts. And that is an algorithm. They're not manually reviewing everything. They get so many ad accounts. They've got to use, I don't know what they are, but certain things that trigger, okay, hey, we need to shut this off. Because they just they're such a big platform, but they've got so much government because they're so big, so much government, a microscope on them and it really started in the 2016 election, right? To where there was potentially, interference in our election, and there was, other countries that were advertising on Facebook and et cetera, et cetera. I don't know all the details, but I just know that from 2016 on, Facebook has changed. They've gotten more strict with their guidelines. You have to keep up with that stuff. That is part of you being in business. You have to be aware of what is going on in the real world, not just what's going on in your world. And if you're not paying attention to this stuff, then don't act surprised when something happens and then you're like, well, what? And I see it all the time, every day. People are so surprised. And you shouldn't be, right? We have to keep up with what's going on. We have to know what's going on with these platforms that we're advertising on. Are they having any regulatory issues, et cetera, et cetera? I just gave you the update about TikTok and those changes that they made to their terms and conditions. That was something that they updated a couple of days ago in terms of, not banning all MLM content and so forth. And even if you're not doing MLM, if you're promoting things like, see, it's not really, and I want to end with this, it's not really the business model that's the problem. It's the type of promoting that's the problem. So if you're selling anything, doesn't matter if whether it's an affiliate marketing product, doesn't matter if it's your own course or training or coaching program, whatever, if you're selling things like a business opportunity, and if you're making huge income claims and your content's just deceptive or misleading, and you're not using proper disclosures, you could be bunched into that category. That's how you would get bunched into that category and run into those same problems on TikTok, for example, or any platform, right? And people all the time, they'll get a Facebook ad account shut down and they'll say, well, I'm not doing MLM, but you were promoting like people promote MLM with the hyped up kind of, make money quick, fast, easy. I did it. It was so easy. If I could do it, you could do it too. Make $1,000 a day, all this kind of stuff. Like you have to be realistic and truthful, proper disclaimers, disclosures, go through that compliance training. We're going to ramp our compliance training up higher and higher. It's going to be more and more a part of our conversation here, because what's going to happen here, let me end with this. What's going to happen here is a bunch of marketers are going to get wiped out in the next couple of years. And this is about the survival of the fittest. It's not always just about the best marketer. It's about the smartest entrepreneur. So there's going to be a bunch of marketers who are just going to, I don't know how that happened to me. And their business is just going to get wiped out. But if you're in the know about this stuff, you tone down your marketing, less aggressive, less claims, more disclosures, disclaimers, more transparency, man, you're going to make it through this, right? And it's better to have a business, maybe even take a small cut in income because you're not being so over the top with your claims, and be around for the long term than to have a good month and then you lose all your stuff. Okay? So happy Friday. If you guys want more information like this, more training like this, matter of fact, I just got off of a decade in a day. We take all of our blueprint buyers. So go through our challenge. That's the first place to start. If you haven't been through it, go back through it. Get into our business blueprints if you can. And let's rock. Let's rock. All right. 2021 can be the best year of your life if you embrace these principles, embrace these mechanics, embrace these dynamics, put into action what I'm talking about, especially this stuff. These are the small things that make a big difference. Be legendary, my friends. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you back here. I think it's Friday, right? We'll see you back here on Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Peace.